to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a very quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. That means no situation cards, just the transparent tarot with a quick yes or no. Now, please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the malachite. Reading number 2 with the smoky quartz, reading number 3 with the golden healer quartz, reading number 4 with the moonstone, and reading number 5 with the chrysocolla. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the malachite. The first message of your reading is it's time to transform. So you've got some transformation energy going on somewhere in your realm right now. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about the soulmate connection. Doesn't have to be a romantic connection, but it is a definite soulmate connection. Next, we have strength. Strength says you are strong enough to deal with whatever is in front of you. You have the strength for whatever you're dealing with. Next, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands can represent a person. If it does, this person's energy is very, very passionate. Passion drives them. It can also talk about following your passions, diving into your passions, and that making people notice your energy. Topping everything off, we have the Queen of Wands. We have a pair, the King and Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can also represent a person. If it does, this person marches to their own drummer. They are authentic in their own passion. They live who they are, and it is a true, authentic energy. If it's not representing a person, it is saying to be very authentic, to step into your passions, to march to your own beat, and that is the energy that's going to drive you forward. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the smoky quartz. The first message of your reading is to let it go. So whatever it is, it's time to let it go. And if it's meant for you, it'll come back to you if it is something you desire. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. She shares what she has with those in her realm. And it doesn't mean she has to be abundant. She can be quite abundant, but she doesn't have to be. She shares whatever she has. She's got a very generous energy. She can represent a person, could be you or someone you're dealing with. Next, we have the moon. The moon talks about fear around decisions or the hesitancy to make a big decision. It can also say that your guides are speaking to you through your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. Next, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about unity, good news on the horizon. It can even represent travel. It's very positive energy that has a unity kind of temper to it. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about having stable material situations and needing to not cling to your money. Let it flow in and out like it needs to. If you cling to your money or you have fear around money, it can cause an abundance blockage. And then topping everything off, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks about significant abundance coming in. I feel like there's a message here that says if you let go of the fear you have with regards to money, that's going to bring in your abundance. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, I know the moon has some hesitancy around decision energy, but everything else is quite positive. It looks like the answer to your question is most likely yes. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Golden Healer Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open the door. So whatever it is you desire to bring into your life, make sure you've opened the door for it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the World. The World talks about something being completed, something being finished. Could be the completing of a karmic cycle. Next, we see the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about moving forward, the need to let go of things from the past, letting things go. It can say that you're carrying forward a little bit of emotional baggage. See, all the swords are in the boat. So let go of anything that doesn't serve you as you move forward. Next, we see the Tower. The Tower talks about change, things being broken down to be rebuilt new. Next, we see the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about you putting in your work, you doing your hard work, you working hard. Next, we see the Two of Pentacles. It's interesting how those kind of line up. The Two of Pentacles talks about having to walk that financial tightrope. So I feel like for some of you, even though you're working, you're still having to try to figure out how you're going to make ends meet. You're going to have to figure out, where you're going to live, how you're going to pay your bills, all of that. So that is kind of a significant energy there. And then topping everything off, we have the Nine of Swords, which talks about worry regarding the future, kind of a fear regarding the future sort of situation. It's anxiety. It's not a diagnosis or anything like that. It's a feeling, that feeling of being afraid of how it's going to play out, which makes sense since there is the, working hard, but still having to try to figure out how you're going to pay your bills. There is change coming. The Tower being in there talks about significant change. Change is not always bad. Sometimes change is good. Something is completed. Could be a karmic cycle that's coming to an end after you let go what you need to heal. So let go what you need to. Then you'll be able to move forward into some changes. Now, looking at this as a yes or no with the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Tower, Six of Swords kind of combination that we got going on here, it looks like the answer to your question is most likely no. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Moonstone. Your first message of the reading is to live your purpose. So make sure that is the orientation you're facing. Living your purpose, why are you here? Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Hanged One. It can talk about some delays. It can talk about the need to shift your perspective. And in this deck, it's represented with a chrysalis, so it can also talk about some transformative energy. Next, we see the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about stepping into your true, authentic nature, marching to your own drummer, really being who you are, following your passions, being unapologetically you. I feel like with the chrysalis inside of the Queen of Wands that way, this is representing you going through a transformation into your authentic self. Next, we see the Star. The Star talks about healing and a gift from the divine coming in. So beautiful healing energy. Next, we see the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords reminds you to take some rest. Take care of your body. Make sure you're getting the rest that you need. And then topping everything off, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. Feeling like you're receiving a dream come true. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Chrysacola. Your first message of the reading is to start fresh. So there is a fresh start needed somewhere. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, once more. There we go. All right. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a beginning where you take action, something that you have to step into. So it's the opportunity for a start, but it requires you to move that direction. You may be receiving new ideas about this start in your current energy. Next, we see the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says if you fight for it, you will succeed. You will move forward into what it is that you're working towards, but you have to put your energy in, you have to go for it, you have to fight for it. Next, we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. It's represented here by a giant tree. It can represent marriage. It can represent going back to school to change your career. It can represent finding a belief system that resonates with you. It's about making those building that foundation, having a strong foundation. Next, we see the Death card. Death talks about the end of something for the start of something new. And I feel like it's foundational. Look at how it looks like it's harvesting this giant tree. Okay, so something is ending to bring in something new, and what's ending is probably foundational. Now, topping everything off, we are going to have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can talk about taking a really strong position somewhere that costs you a sacrifice, that doesn't allow you something that could manifest in your life because you're hanging on to some sort of limiting belief. It's about kind of limiting yourself. With this, the way this is laid out, I feel like you guys may have some belief that you're hanging on to that's keeping you from moving forward into a wonderful new beginning. And the beginning is dependent upon you. All right. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, it is neither a strong yes or a strong no. It's right there in the middle. I feel like it's a message more than a yes or no, honestly. To break it down, it would be like yes if you fight for it, no if you don't change how you are looking at things. So please take it how it resonates for you. If you are willing to fight for it, if you're willing to go for it, if you're willing to put your energy in, it is a yes. If you are not, if you're going to hang on to the old ways, the old beliefs, then you're not going to have this transition. So it's kind of in the middle. I hate to do that because I know people want like a really clear, but this one is more of a message. If you go for it, if you start the new beginning, you will succeed. You will have what you desire. And if you don't, then foundational changes are still going to happen, but you're going to find yourself limited by your unwillingness to move forward. You need a fresh start for sure. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.